Hey everyone. Today is November 1st, 2018, and if you followed me the past couple years, you probably know what kind of happens on the start of November. Yes, it's Movember, I guess is what they call it. You know, the beard and everything. Maybe I got an early start on that this year. The weather's been kind of cool, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about something that I've been doing for, at least in video, for 2-3 years, and I did a year of it just as textual posts on Facebook. My cousin Beth Holzbrink, a number of years ago, started this, and she captivated my interest with it, and she's since kind of stopped doing that because, in a way, she kind of perceived it as maybe being selfish, I guess. I've kind of tried to not see it that way and see it as a way for us to improve. But if you haven't followed me, today is November 1st. There are 30 days in November, and one of the days in November we always get together, eat a bunch of food, lay around, watch a bunch of football, spend time with family, and say, hey, we're grateful. But why should we only do it that one day out of the year? Shouldn't it be kind of a everyday thing? So today starts the 30 days of gratitude, and the 30 days of gratitude is just that. It's about gratitude. It's about examining your life one day at a time, one moment at a time, and finding something positive, a little gem, if you will, that is kind of your positive thing to be grateful for. Now, I got up this morning and flipped the calendar over and was like, oh crap, it's November 1st. That means it's 30 days of gratitude. And I hadn't posted anything about this prior like I have in previous years, you know, letting you guys know about this and what it is and embracing the challenge with me. So part of this post is about that as well. I'd like to ask you guys to come on a journey with me for these next 30 days. Some of you have before in years past. You know, some have maybe not seen it all to completion, and that's okay. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. But if you do it, and you do it enough, you can really kind of have a lifestyle change, I think. So, like I said, the 30 days of gratitude is about finding a little gemstone, you know, just finding something positive to take out of a situation. You know, a bad situation maybe. This morning when I looked at the calendar and realized that it was November 1st, I kind of realized, well, I don't know what I'm grateful for today. And it's always a struggle. At least one day out of the 30 days, you're going to just really not know what to be grateful for. It doesn't have to be anything really profound like, I don't know, being grateful for winning the lottery or, you know, whatever. It could be little things like, hey, I'm grateful I woke up today. Hey, I'm grateful I have my legs and arms. And, hey, I'm grateful that my eyes are blue. I mean, it could be simple things like that. But I woke up this morning, I didn't know what I was going to be grateful for. And sitting here, kind of putting my thoughts together before recording this video, I realized, I know what I'm grateful for. And I just happened to look over here to my left and I see it. And it's going to seem kind of weird, but if I actually pan the camera down here to my left, I have a bike here, which his name is Stan. Now, some of you who follow me on Facebook, YouTube, all that, you probably know who Stan is and what Stan's all about and what his, you know, components are and all that and where he's been. And I got looking down there and it's like, I know what I'm grateful for today. I am grateful for an experience I had back this summer. It was a really epic experience going up into the Canadian wilderness out in the middle of nowhere with no one around except animals and my dad and a co-worker of ours. My dad and I, we traveled 680 miles, or 580 miles over a period of 8 days. From Banff, Alberta, Canada, all the way down to Helen, Montana. Now, of course, that journey was not without some event. Um, I crashed a couple times before reaching the U.S. border, coming off of Galton Pass, and so I was pretty beaten, banged up, and I also had some other physical ailments which resulted in physical therapy when I got back. But I'm back. I'm riding the bike. I feel great. I just ran a quarter marathon with a friend last weekend in a downpour, and it was cold and miserable. But I made it back from the journey, and I feel really, really good. And it was just an epic experience and a wonderful time to share with my dad. So for my first day out of the 30 days, that's got to be what I'm grateful for, is I had an epic journey and I made it back safely. And I know my family and girlfriend and all my friends, they're grateful for that too. But that's kind of my day one gratitude. So this is just the beginning of a 30-day journey. We're here looking to find things to be grateful for, looking for the positives, and kind of not really ignoring the negatives, but shedding light on those positive things. While still at the same time, we want to keep it in our mind what the negative is, and if it's something that we can affect and we can change in our life, so it's not a negative, and maybe it becomes a positive, through some kind of life-changing event or whatever that's within our control, then we would want to do that. But it's about finding the positives and just being grateful for those things. So if you feel like texting, or not texting, but actually writing it, feel free. If you want to just do it as a video, that's cool. Or if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I invite you all to come on, take a journey with me. Let's do 30 days. It's really not that hard. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes we can inspire one another with the things we're grateful for. So why don't we go on a journey? Let's find some things to be grateful for this month.